Hey, how's it going? My name's Jon MacLennan. Hope you're having a great day, and I'm here today with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson. We're looking at more AC/DC. Today's lesson is on a song called What Do You Do for Money, Honey? And it's awesome guitar parts in this song. I'm going to break it all down for you. Be sure to click the link below so you can get the tab that goes along with this video and you can follow along. Alright, let's zoom in and break down that intro. Here we go. So here's our intro, and we've got, again, more classic AC/DC chords. I'm going to start out on an E5, which is just using my first finger here, and I'm playing the open 6th string, and then the next 2 strings down, 0, 2, 2. And this is kind of the first rhythmic figure. We're going to play E, and then we're going to go to a G5 power chord. And again, the way I do this is my second fingers on the 3rd fret, 6th string, and then it's kind of arcing over and muting the next string, muting the 5th string, and then I get the next 2 strings open, and then the 3rd fret and 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd string. So, and I'm just kind of smushing my finger down and barring, so I get that nice 2-finger G chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to go to a D. That's just your good old D. 2, 3, 2. And play 2 of those. And then 2 A's. And the A is just like the E. I've just brought it down 1 string. So here's the E. And then the A goes down to open 2, 2. So I've got and the last time you just hit E to G and you let the G ring like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're into the power chord part. I guess they're all kind of power chords. But let me back up and play that whole first part of the intro there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, E. Okay, now this is going to come back later in the chorus, so make sure you get this part down, and then we're going to move up here to 7, 9, 9. And sometimes I'll play this power chord just like this with my first finger and my pinky. And you'll see why in a second when I move this around, but basically I've got, you can play the open E if you want, 0, 7, 9, 9, and I'm going, hitting that chord and then resting right afterwards. 1, 2. Then I'm moving it down 2 frets and going to the D like this, to 5, 7, 7. Okay? Then after that it's like a D5 or with a C sharp in the bass, so what I've done is just walk down my first finger to the 4th fret and play that chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I move to again that G shape down here, and I like using the open chords. Angus does that a lot. G, and then D over F sharp. It's like a D chord. However, a lot of times I'll just play it without the 1st string, and then put my thumb here on the 2nd fret. So it'd be like, and immediately after I play those chords, I'm bringing my palm down here, my right hand, and just cutting off the sound. Lots of muting going on. Okay, so then you move back up after the G and D over F sharp, G, D over F sharp. You go to the D power chord here, 5, 7, 7, and you slide up back into the first chord again, 7, 9. So it's like a D5 to an E5. Then you move down and do it again. D, D5 over C sharp, and then G, D over F sharp. But this time, let them ring. So the first time you go tight. That's so cool. It's so satisfying. Then you go again, and we're into the verse. Nice work. So after that intro, we get into the verse and the pre-chorus. Let's break that part down next. So we come out of that intro and we come straight into the verse, repeating that rhythmic figure. So just to review that, it's so it's cool because the first time you play the G, you're kind of muted and tight, and then the second time you let it ring out. So it's like, it does that once, let it ring, then you're back to tight, and this time you play the low E, so you come at E, D, D5 over C sharp, and then 4 and 1. You just play three low E's. Low E again, low E again. So it'd be like. So it's kind of like taking the first half of the riff where you do the tight, muted G chords and then mixing that with a low E the second time. So for instance, like. The rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And if you want, you could put like an E chord. Sometimes live he'll do that, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and and play the E power chord up there, 7, 9, 9. So here's the verse so far. So 1, 2. Okay, then we kind of get into this pre-chorus lift where he plays the same chords, but they all ring out, which is really cool. So it's like 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And he goes to an A. Build that for 2 bars. And you're back to the chorus. But let me go over that little pre-chorus part. So you're coming out of the verse. You go. And instead of going to the A over C sharp, you drop down to this the D5 over C sharp. It's kind of, you can look at it either way, but you drop down to the A here, just with one finger. 0, 2, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Sorry, 11 ring. So 1, 2, 4, 2. You kind of just build in 2, 3. Then we're back to that intro figure. Remember, I said it was going to come back. Here it is. This is the chorus. It's so cool. So let me see if I can go through this whole verse slowly and get the different rhythm parts. So this is right where he comes in singing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it ring. Tight. Variation. Tight. Variation. Now let it all ring out for the pre-chorus. We're into the chorus there. Next up is the chorus and the rhythm guitar part for the solo. Here we go. The chorus is just back to rhythm figure 1, which is then when we come out of it, we hit these kind of breaks and the band stops, and really you're just hitting 4 E chords. And I might do the full E at this point, 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0. And I know I kind of play that weird. I use 2 fingers. It's just kind of a thing that the way that I play E, but most people play it like this. So with 3 fingers. So you hit it the first 2 times and you stop it. So it's like, what do you do for money? Get your kicks. Then on the 3rd time, let it ring. And then 4th time, stop it again. And then we launch into the guitar solo, and the rhythm part for the guitar solo is going like this. And what it is an A power chord, open, 2nd fret. Then I take my 2nd finger and play the 3rd fret on the 5th string. Then I bring my 1st finger down and play the D chord. It's like a D power chord. It's just like an A, but it's a 2-note version here. Open 4th string and 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Then you go back to that 3rd fret. So it's... And I like to kind of sometimes pull that note a little bit. Just for personality. You don't have to do that, but I like how that sounds to me. So that goes over, and then when you come out of it, you hit the E chord twice, and then you go G, G, D, E, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so 2 E's. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're back to the... At that point, I believe it's open, so chords are ringing. To the A, and then you're back to the final chorus figure. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this lesson inspires you to keep playing guitar and keep learning new songs. For more information, you can click on the annotation on your screen or the iCard if you're on mobile, and check out some of the courses available through guitarcontrol.com. Alright, I'm Jon MacLennan. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video lesson.